for the first strategy, I wanted to only trade during ranging markets. So to detect these ranging markets, I wanted to be able to look at support and resistance levels, things like that. Without some MACDs, just identifying the trend. So I just run a demo for you to show you what that looks like.
Okay. Okay.
This is how I want the first strategy to run. Like if you look at the top right corner, you can see that it has the MACD,
Yeah.
EMA,
Mhm.
and I think another indicator. So I think it would
Okay.
be, I'm asking for MACD, relative strength index,
Yeah.
moving averages. Um, that's to identify the trend. To identify ranging,
Okay.
it would be support and resistance level, average true range,
Yeah.
in both bands. Um, but this basically shows on each different time frame whether it's bullish or bearish
Okay.
or or mixed depending on the parameters that we put with these indicators,
Okay.
right? So let me look right here. View terminal. Okay, so in this case, it took a sell. Um, I think it took a buy and a sell, but it just hit TP or something like that. Um, but yeah, it's either gonna take a buy or sell depending on this right here,
Okay. Yeah.
right? So I wanted to take three positions at once, either
Okay.
three buys at once, depending on these indicators and the time frame bias, or
Hmm.
three sells at once, depending on the time frame bias.
Hmm.
Or it can take two buys and one sell and hedge, or two sells and one
Okay.
buy, depending
Okay.
on its
Yeah.
mix. Okay. Um, so this is a grid system. After you figure that out, it will just go according to the grid. So I'll show you the settings on the grid system. Settings look like this. Um, so basically, it will have equity protection,
Hmm.
um, profit target percent, the lot size that it starts with, lot multiplier, the pip step.
Okay.
I think that's the distance where it takes, you know, the trades and which distance,
Yeah.
how many points or pips.
Okay. All right.
Um, that's the max lots that I can use. So like if we start at 0.5 and it gets to $3 lots during the grid system, that's the max I use and it can increase up to.
Okay. So what happens when it reaches that value?
Huh?
Does it just stop trading, or what does it do?
So if it breaks out of the qualifications for support and resistance or range
Hmm.
marking, I mean trading, it will just stop trading
Oh.
that strategy.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it will stop trading that strategy and trade the other strategy.
Okay. All right.
Um, take profit is in pips,
Okay.
use equity stop setting. And now this is the
Yes.
trailing stop.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think once it hits 200 or 20 250 pips in profit or
Mhm.
whatever, then it will start to trail in 250 pips. Every 250 pips it'll trail.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
so by those values, okay, well, we reach 250 pips, right? So we start trailing. So we trail whenever it reaches an additional 250, or we just keep moving the stop loss and just make sure it's 250 behind. Like, which one is it?
yeah, yeah, we keep moving the stop loss and make sure it's 250 behind.
Okay, all right, okay,
Right.
okay,
So I wanted to simulate for you so you could see how it trades.
that's right, okay,
And you see,
okay, yeah, I see that.
and now the TP will move up, trail and stop.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. Okay,
So as the market goes up in the opposite direction and it's taking these buys or sells, the
yeah,
trail and stop, I mean the take profit is coming closer and closer because the lots are increasing.
okay, oh yeah, okay, okay,
Okay. Now a situation like this where the market just keeps dropping, it wouldn't trade the strategy anymore. In my situation, it would trade a different strategy, which I'll show
okay,
you.
okay,
Especially because this time right here is New York stock market open. Yeah.
okay, no, okay, okay,
Yeah, this is New York stock market open. So this strategy wouldn't even trade at this time
yeah,
because
okay,
the other strategies made for New York.
yeah, okay,
Um, I'll show you after that, after this.
okay,
But yeah, it's just a grid system. Once the parameters are met, it's just a regular grid system that can hedge and it trails the stop loss and it has a TP that trails.
okay,
Sometimes you see like right here it has two TPs. That's because it's in a sell and a buy at the same time.
okay, yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah, so sometimes it will just hedge, like I said, because the market is mixed. Like right here, you
Okay,
can see at the top right corner, the market is more mixed
yeah,
on
that's
different
still,
time frames.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so this this strategy would definitely be trading right now because it's not New York's open
Hmm.
or stock market open anymore. Um, and that's pretty much the first. It's pretty much the first 4 hours of the stock market open that will be trading
Okay,
that.
okay,
Because right
okay,
now it's not the volatility is low. So how
yeah,
you'll be able to know if the volatility is low is through the ATR indicator,
yeah, that's
is-
true.
right? So the average true range and stuff will be able to identify if it is
Hmm.
low enough to trade that
Yeah,
strategy.
okay, okay, oh, yeah,
You see, so this is the problem with this. Obviously, you can't trade this type of strategy all day long because eventually it will go. Because in New York stock market open, you get these big candlesticks
No,
like this. It's the
yeah.
same time New York stock opens 1630.
Mhm.
You'll get a big candlestick that will ruin everything.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I see that.
So this is the other strategy that I've created. It's called news. Um, so what it does is it just abuses the markets during these times.
Okay.
New York stock. So I'll show you a good example of that. Okay, now it's trading. And you'll see it's going to only start trading New York stock open. So it did that now. And you see the high
Okay.
volume that we get, the big candlesticks.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
So what it's doing is it's just buying, 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 and buying, buying, depending on, and it's a grid system. So it just keeps moving up a certain amount of
Yeah.
pips. It keeps buying a certain amount of pips, and then it's paused for the day because it hit take
Oh,
profit.
okay.
So, that's pretty much 1 hour throughout the day.
Yeah.
Um, 1 to 4 hours, whatever you put it as. But that's New York stock open it started at. And
Okay.
because if you would have traded that other strategy on the other bot, it would have blew during that time
Mm,
instead.
yeah.
So again, it's the same time, different day. You're getting that first initial push from the open.
Okay.
Um, and then it's making its money. It's buying and buying and buying and buying and buying according to price action and indicators on a lower time frames and everything. Uh, yeah, and that's pretty much it. Done.
No, okay. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, yeah, man. So, I want to mix those two strategies together to where it would only trade like that during that uh specific time.
Okay.
Here, same thing, different day. It has a close all button, so you can just close all trades at all times
Okay.
if you want to. Right here, it's selling. And then this has a trailing stop as well. If you didn't notice, right here, we lost.
Okay.
And it's trailing again,
Yeah.
certain amount of points. So I'll send you, I'll look at, I'll show you the settings for these. Um, Stop loss and pips, lot size, entry distant pips. So right here, you see so many entries because it's taking an entry every 10 pips or 1 point on US 30.
Oh, okay.
Okay. News blasting pips. So I believe that's once the news hits or whatever New York stock open or New York open or stock market open hits, how many pips in that direction does it move before it triggers? And then after
Okay.
that, once it moves that direction, how many seconds does it take after that to enter?
Okay. Mhm.
Then it's trailing stop, 350 pips. Um, and trailing work the same as the other bot, like it'll trail and make sure it's still whatever number you put after that. It'll be trailing stop pips, and I want to add a trailing step.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
then it's this.
Okay.
Then it'll be uh daily loss percentage for equity protection,
Yeah.
daily profit type. I have amount and percentage here,
Okay.
so people can toggle through that.
Yeah.
And then I have the day management, which is only New York, and stock market open right here by parameter for every single day. And then that's pretty much it for the things that this bot needs.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm trying to think. I want to add also a per trade. So let's just say sometimes my daily profit is 5,000, but I'm in profit 1,500. So I want a setting where I could put per trade. So if I'm in profit 1,500, it will close all trades open and then continue to trade after until it hits 5,000 for the day.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, ideally I would rather have it on NinjaTrader rather than MT4.
Okay.
Yeah. And even if it does take you more time to do it on NinjaTrader, I would like it more on NinjaTrader because I want to move into futures. Because in the United States,
Okay.
we're not they keep taking away brokers from us. We can't even
Okay.
sign up for brokers we used to use.
Yeah.
So Forex is kind of dying in the US. We need we
Okay.
need we need to make a transition to futures. And
Okay.
yeah, I want to make this automated. The thing is, I can already send you the instructions on how to make it on NinjaTrader because when you ask ChatGPT, it will just give you
Oh
all the
yeah.
instructions step by step. Um,
That's true.
but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, man. It's really not that different from
Mhm.
MetaTrader. So yeah, I want to see if you can figure this out. I want to give you time to see if you can figure this out because this is what I really want, to be honest.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I really
Okay.
want the
That's nice.
NinjaTrader.